everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. There's some DayZ. It's actually Boxing Day for me, but I know there's in America and some other places around the world it's only just gone Christmas, so Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas and good night to me. How are you, Frigus? I hope you enjoyed the holidays. Hope you ate too much, drank too much, whatever. It's normally the way it goes, isn't it? Christmas time, we eat too much, drink too much. It's only 8 and I'm going to sleep. Oh. Someone's been worn out over Christmas. It's cozy, only with in-laws, no drinking, just food. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. That's all you need. Food, family. Not much more needed than other than that, is there? I haven't had one alcoholic drink at all during Christmas. No worries, Frigus. Enjoy your sleep. Like there's that dirt getting flung in my eyes. I'm indoors. There's no dirt. Ow. 308, so we'll take that. Really? You won't even let me pick? Strange. Certain items in certain places won't let me pick it up. Need to get some gas bottles. Need to get this truck prepped. I got a heap of tents in here. I'm going around. I'm collecting up all these tents that we found and taking them to a spot where they can all go. Excuse me. Irritating tickle in my throat at the moment. Ah, fuck me. Always freezes. Certain spots on the map, it always freezes in that location. Certain spots on the map, they'll be hard freezes or they'll be just short freezes. And I know it's all the rendering and stuff like that. But when it's always the same spot in the map, you kind of ask yourself, is there something wrong with this spot? Put the controller down, see what happens. Just every fucking time. Every fucking time. I'm sitting here patiently looking at it, waiting with the controller in my hand. Nothing. And then all of a sudden I'll go, fuck it, I'm going to put the controller down for a second. As soon as I put the controller down, bang. It unfreezes. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction or what. I'm sick and tired of this bit. Every time I come along here, I always get fucking flung down into this shit. And you gotta ask yourself, how the hell did my car even get in here? Or my truck even get in here when it's so fucking hard to reverse out? There's like no way the truck drove through all that shit, missing everything. There's like no way. Why not just make it so that it freezes? It's a tree, game. and just leave the truck there, sitting there, freezing, and just hitting the tree? Why not do that? No, you got to do things that's fucking impossible. Look through there. There's not even a straight path down there that this truck could drive. That would even get the truck in there. This shit happens on all consoles. Happens on Xbox, happens on PS4, happens on PS5, happens on PC. It's gotten me to the point where I'm like, no, I can't just blame the rendering and the graphics and all that sort of stuff. I gotta really look at the game company. I just say to myself, well, it's definitely the game company. They don't care about us enough. It's fine, I still like playing the game. I'm not gonna stop playing it. It's just important that people put the fucking blame where it needs to go. My concern is that by the time they actually fix the game up to a point where that's not an issue, my only concern is that maybe by then I would have had enough of it, and I'll say to myself, I don't want to play the game ever again. And I'm worried that I'll get to that point, and that's when they'll finally fucking fix it and take all that shit away. That shit that's been annoying the fuck out of us. My issue is that my fear is that they will fix the game too late, and the damage is already done. I mean, the damage is already kind of done for some people. Some people played the game and said, nah, it's too shit. I can't concentrate or play a game that's too shit with its bugginess. And I don't like endorsing the game to people. I don't like telling people go buy it. I won't. I get asked all the time, is the game any good? It's like, yeah, it's okay, but it's got bugs. It freezes up and you can die for no reason, and it can take the frustration out. It can give you lots of frustration. People that have paid money on the game before and have bought the game and then decided they don't want to play it because of the bugs, you know, honestly, the game company does not care about them. Yeah, of course they don't. They've already been paid for the game. Why do they give a shit? They wouldn't give a shit. They'd give a shit if people bought the game and then be saying, look, we want refunds. That would make them give a shit. But people hardly ever do that sort of shit. And Sony's got the ability to be able to do refunds on games, but apparently you're not allowed to play it, or you got to do it within so many hours or some shit. There's been a whole heap of games that I've bought that are crap, don't work properly. I'm stuck with them. I don't get refunded. Buyer beware. That's what that boils down to. Still fine. Like I said, I enjoy the game. I play the game. I want to play the game forever, basically. I don't know if I'll ever get to a point where I say, that's it, I'm done with the game. I just get sick and tired of these bullshit fucking moments where you freeze, you end up in the middle of all that, And you think to yourself, geez, look how long it takes me to reverse out. How the fuck did I even get here? I feel like it does all these shitty ones where it'll put you in the middle like that because you don't have a passenger. If you had a passenger, that wouldn't happen. What are you going to do now? Where are you going to fucking put me? You're going to put me in some ridiculous place where it's like, nope. Again, there's no passenger. Yes, there is a trick to being able to not get your truck and vehicles and that stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere. Have a passenger. Because right now I'd have a passenger that'd be seeing exactly which way the game's going. Right now I don't have a passenger, there's no one in the car, so the game just goes, well, we'll just go wherever we want. It's not like he's got anyone that can confirm it or deny it. And my point is, if I was driving down the road, car freezes, truck freezes, I'll end up in the middle of the sticks with trees all the way around me. And you'll be scratching your head going, how the fuck did I get in here? And the game acts like, well, it's possible, you just got there, just reverse out or drive out. It's like, sometimes it's not possible. However, if you've got a passenger, your passenger doesn't get shown that. Your passenger gets shown the actual path your truck takes. See, so how do I end up here? It's going to try and tell me that somehow I went all the way up, turned around somehow, and then came and reversed back in here. Because I can't drive over them. And there's no way I went through this little gap here. No way I went through that little gap there, pulled through, and then stopped and reversed in that freeze. See, if you have a passenger, your passenger will be able to tell you exactly what path you took. And the chances are I wouldn't end up here. See, if you've got a passenger, you don't end up in certain places because it's like the game's like, well, no, the passenger's not frozen, you can't trick them. You have to drive the way the truck would drive. It's true. Try it. Test it. Get people in your vehicles. And when it freezes up, you ask them, what do they see? They'll never say, wow, you're daintily driving into this little spot here, and I don't know how you're driving without hitting the trees, but you're going nicely. They'll never say that. Hey, Lee, what's up, man? They'll never say that shit. They'll always be like, no. You know, if you got no passenger, your truck just goes wherever the fuck it wants. But if you got a passenger, it's like the game says, no, we have to play it straight. We've got one. The driver might be frozen, but the passenger's not, so we got to do it properly. How you going, Lee? How's your Christmas going, mate? No idea why the bonfire's there. I take it someone's building here. Oh yeah, it was alright. Well, technically Christmas was yesterday for me, and I had spaghetti bolognese for Christmas dinner. Oh yeah, not your typical Christmas dinner. I think I was out cold, passed out, asleep from not drinking. I didn't drink, but just tired, and the heat. I was out by like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I woke up at just before midnight and haven't been able to get back to sleep, so it's now 3:30 in the morning and I thought, fuck it, I'll do a stream. Oh, chocolate. Oh, shotgun shells. Rifle slug. Do. So I figured I'll jump on PlayStation and moan and gripe about the game and do a little bit of work in the server here. Just to occupy my mind, I can't sleep. I like picking on and paying out on the game developers for this game because some of the stupid decisions they make. Some of the decisions they make are so stupid. It's like, why do you even do that? It wasn't even fucking. This is how stupid. This is how the game company treats us. It stopped doing it. Ages ago, it used to say we're going to be fixing the bugs, and I noticed one, and I think other people noticed it as well. They said, "Oh, we're fixing a report of bugs." Oh, fucking froze again. This is one of the bugs they were supposed to be fixing. This is one bug we've been getting promised to be fixed for, like, I don't know, since the game came out on PlayStation. They've been promising to fix this. They've pretty much stopped doing it now. They've basically stopped promising it because they're like, they're never going to fix it. We know they're never going to fix it. We know that they don't know how to fix it because they're a bunch of fucking idiots. So we know they're not even going to bother trying to fix it. However, the game developers will, every time they do an update, they say to us, we're going to add a new gun. And too many people get hard-ons for fucking new guns. And they don't jump up and down and say, oi, game company, how about you fix the fucking game before you add new shit? I'll give you an example. One time they were like, we're going to add a new gun. Plus, we're going to fix the door glitch that's happening in the military base. With one of the barracks. The door likes to fall off. We didn't have that problem at all. Me and Topeka and everybody I knew. Not one of us seen this magic door fall off in the barracks. At all. Until they did the update. Like 3-4 days later, they did the update. We went to the military base and sure enough, now after the update, so they sort of, a lot of us caught them out in a lie. Basically, if you play DayZ and you're not aware of this, guys, all the bugs they've actually created on purpose. If you're not aware of it, it's not, yeah, they can be down to some bugs that look like they're rendering issues and stuff like that. Realistically, they make them all. They've created them all. Because this bug didn't exist. The bug that they were talking about did not exist until they mentioned that it existed. They were supposed to put that, I think they were supposed to put the information about fixing this bug up. They were supposed to put it out after the update, not before. So here we are being pre-warned of a bug that doesn't exist, that lo and behold becomes a bug that we have to deal with in an update. And then They kept promising to fix it, and they fixed it, and the door didn't fall off anymore. The door just was the only door out of 15, 20 doors in this building. All the doors opened inwards to the room. This was the only one that would open out into the hallway, blocking you. It was like, really? So not only did they create an issue that was never there, and they announced that that issue was going to exist prior to actually it existing, and then they claimed to fix it, but totally balls it up. And every single update, it was the same thing. It was almost like they were trying to get us to not focus on something else, which isn't going to happen when vehicle driving in this game is an important thing. Because people don't like it when you run around on foot. I don't have a problem going everywhere on foot. I actually hate driving. I hate the driving in this game. Part of it's because it likes to lag and stuff like that and freeze, and that's not fair. That pisses me off. Part of it's that. The other part is I'm fine at the moment. I'm the only one talking in the headset. Everybody else talking is talking in a chat where I can read it. If anybody is in the game at all talking to me, I turn truck on, I don't hear them. I cannot hear them at all. And it'd be nice if I could turn the truck down, but nah, there's no way of doing that. And you can go into the audio and you can turn the game sound down and make it so that you can hear people and all that sort of stuff. Fine. But I do want to hear if I turn the truck sound down, it also turns down the sound for the zombies and that too, and then I don't hear them. And this is not one of those games. Dog tits alert, hide from channel, go fuck yourself. I mean, once upon a time I had a troll come in, and that's all these bots are, guys. These bots are all operated by trolls and scammers and stuff like that. If they're not trying to scam you, then they're trying to troll you thinking it's funny. Alright? The one particular troll that I'm aware of that does this sort of shit also likes to say things like, you spend too much time playing the games, you've got no life. Okay, let's examine that for a second. Number one, they would claim that I've got no life, or that other people that play video games that they troll have no life. They will make these claims. Yet, all we do is play video games. We don't go out of our way and sit there and try and think of ways to be able to stop people from enjoying their games or anything like that. We don't go out of our way to do that. Hang on a second. Hey, Faster Moon, how you going, man? Merry Christmas, badass Aussie zombie. Cheers, man. Where is my weed? Lee, be quiet. It's because of my beard, is it, Lee? And the hair. I'm good, by the way. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good there, mate. But just out of curiosity, I don't want to sound like I'm eavesdropping or anything like that because it's written in the chat. But where is the weed? You got weed? Where's the weed? Don't you hold out on us? Fuck no, no weed. Hate that shit. Ah, so you're a more refined man. It's heroin or nothing for you then, eh? You prefer the heroin instead, the crack? You like the crack? Do you like the crack? No drugs, hate all of them. Fuck me, man. You must live a bland fucking life. No sugar. No fucking caffeine. Let me guess, Lee. You hate cocaine, but it smells good? Me, I don't care anything about drugs. Whatever someone wants to do to their own body, as long as they're not forcing it upon anybody else, I couldn't give a shit. I drink alcohol every now and then. I drink coffee. I have sugar. I smoke weed every now and then. Fucking every single one of them is considered a drug of some kind. But that's me. Each to their own. Swear to God, if YouTube censors me again, what are you trying to say? What's the phrase that you're trying to put in there? Type it out one word at a time if you need to. Hey, that fucking priest went straight through me fucking. That time he didn't do shit. It's not always YouTube censoring things too. I mean, there are certain phrases that I have that'll be censored. But you'd know if it was censored by me because it would say Streamlabs censored it, because that's where I've added in the phrases. Hi, what server is this? It's a private server, mate. Need to be on the whitelist. Won't even let you talk about coffee. Well, there you go. You said coffee. What are you trying to? Are you trying to say coffee enema? They might have a problem with that. Depends on the context. YouTube have a really shitty algorithm when it comes to understanding context. I can't even say pussy. Most people can't even say pussy in someone's chat without YouTube going, "Oh, it's a bad word." Like, is it? To who? No, just coffee in general. Well, you said two messages there with the word coffee in it, so I guess they're not really too anal about coffee or coffee in general. It's very hard without knowing the exact phrase it is that you would try and send, because the amount of times I'll be told by people, it won't let me talk about a certain subject. It's like, well, you just brought that subject up. And they'll go, no, like you just did then. And it's like, won't even let me talk about coffee. No, coffee in general. It's like, there's two phrases, there's two sentences right afterwards that would seem like it's contradicting. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying that it must be, whatever the phrase is, it can't be just coffee in general. It has to be some trigger word there that's triggering the algorithm and they're going, nope. And of course, I don't know what the phrase was. I didn't get to see what it was you've been trying to put in there. So, I don't know. My only suggestion would be, and I'm saying to do this, write it one word at a time. It might be a pain in the ass, but if you write it one word at a time, maybe I can see what it is where I can go, that's the part that YouTube's having a problem with, and we can figure it out for next time. Also talking about sweets. Like cakes and lollies and all that sort of stuff. Oh, fucking awesome, man. Did I ask you for that? I sell 4 MILFs or whatever. I never asked you for your PSN, man. I don't believe I actually asked you. I'm just going to remove that, man. I don't get to delete the message. All I get is hide the person from the channel or time them out. That seems a bit rude. I don't want to fucking hide them. Just got to call you MILFs. Hey, MILFs, if you're upset by the fact that I timed you out, try not to be, mate. Just acknowledge the fact that no one actually asked what your PSN is. So it's considered a bit rude just to go putting your PSN in people's chats, mate, when no one's asked. So I just removed it, only because I do that to everybody that does it, mate, unless I've asked them to do it. So I'm not singling you out or targeting you in any way or anything like that. It's something I do with everybody, mate. If you weren't aware of that, then I've informed you now, and obviously I don't speak for everybody else. There are people out there that probably don't care about whether someone drops PSNs in there. Man, YouTube is just ignoring you like every girl you ever met. That's a bit harsh. Moon, don't put your Tinder on the chat. And the other reason why Milford, I also removed the message there, mate. Again, not saying you're a bad person or anything like that, but we don't know you, man. Well, I don't know you. I don't know you. Basically, I don't want anybody's links or their PSNs in my chat if I don't know who they are or know something about them, because, and this might sound harsh, this could sound harsh to everybody, alright? If I don't know you or anything like that, I ain't fucking endorsing you. I ain't telling people to come to see you. I ain't telling people to join up with you, because I don't fucking know you. And I'm not trying to sound rude or anything like that, but I mean, come on. I'd be a fool to just go, hey, yeah, go check this guy out. Leave that in there. I don't know. For all I know, you steal babies from hospitals and eat them. I don't know if you do, but I don't know. That's the thing. That's the point. I don't know. I know some people out there might think that's a bit harsh, but that's how it goes. For me, anyway. Everybody else in their channel, I honestly couldn't give a fuck. I don't focus too much on how other people run their channels and what people do with their channels. You might as well be mute. No offence to mutes out there. Oh, it depends what you got to say. I think you typed that a little too fast there, Lee. When it came up friends, you were supposed to move over because sentence structure doesn't work. Forget what are we friendship? Never. I think it was supposed to be forget what are we friends? Never. Or our friendship? Never. I don't know. There's just, one word in there is not right, and it's just throwing my fucking head off. I'm not telling anybody to correct it or anything like that. You don't need to. I get the gist of it. We are anime bros. Ah, who the fuck's anime? Is she good? That's a joke for the people playing at home. Correct grammar is for nerds. Ah, yeah. Ah. Nerds seem to be doing pretty good with the world at the moment. Just give another big shout out, warm welcome to the dog tits that are in the fucking chat trying to drop their links. Yeah, I was going to say I'm a nerd as well. Ain't we all nerds? Oh, fuck off. You stuck under a fucking tree branch because you freeze, you stupid shitty game. Does that. All I know about correct grammar is... Alright, I'm just going to fucking say it. I'm just going to say it. It might be a popular opinion, it might not be. Here's the problem with correct grammar. None of you fuckers know how to use it properly when it comes to texting, and you all wonder why people misunderstand what the fuck you are all talking about and why drama starts. It's because half the time you don't use proper grammar, a full stop or a comma in the right place. It can actually let someone know what the fuck someone's meaning in that. And no one fucking does it. So half the time when I see dramas and shit, always turns out, I think that person misunderstood that person. Most of the time. I'm not saying that reflects on anybody that we know or anything like that, but I've seen that a lot. So yeah, grammar's very important. You know, especially when it comes to text and shit like that. It's because most people are dumb fucks and don't know how to read a text. They just assume, oh, it's shorthand, they meant what they meant in that 5 words. It's like, no. Those 5 words could mean anything, depending on where a comma is put, or a full stop, or an explanation point. All these things, they help define what it means. It leaves, without using proper grammar, you write something down in the hope that the other person analyses and interprets and knows what the fuck you're talking about. And why confuse them? Like I said, it might not be a popular opinion, but the fuck? You're just sitting there for? Anyway. But yeah, I mean, I see it a lot. I see a pattern in that when I'm watching YouTube, you know, in live streams and that. You see it. Just watch live stream. Sit back, don't say anything in a chat, right? Just sit back and don't say a word and watch what happens in the chats. And you'll see it. You've probably already seen it. You see a message get put up there and someone goes, "Boo boo dude," chucks a big shit about it. It's like they're clearly joking. And then you got to explain to the person, that person was making a joke. Oh, no, they weren't. It's like, yeah, the big fucking LOL with the laughing face at the end gave it away that it was a joke, you dickhead. Learn to fucking read. You know, half the people that I see did, like, I see do things and I just think to myself, man, why did you write that like that? You know for a fact that's going to be misinterpreted. And yep, sure enough, 5 minutes later, someone will come in and go, oh, you're talking shit, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, ah, man, see, one fucking comma, just one comma would have changed all that. Or at least you'd be able to point out to the person, hey, moron, learn to read if you're going to be involved in something where there's actual fucking reading involved. It's weird, man. It's weird. I've seen people end up hating other people and unfollowing and becoming not friends anymore, all because of a misunderstanding, because of something someone wrote. And it's the other issue that people have as well is they're too lazy to scroll up. Okay, it's okay to scroll up and have a look what was previously written. In fact, I encourage everybody to do it. Don't try and just remember what you think you saw that was written. Go back up and have a look. And you have the ability to be able to check your sentence and your message before you actually hit send. No one is sitting there going, oh, I need you to respond right now, because if you don't respond, my life is going to end. It's okay. It can wait for a couple of minutes to check, to make sure that the message you're trying to relay to someone cannot be taken out of context or misinterpreted, because they're dickheads. They will misinterpret and they will just run with it. And no matter how much you try and say, no, that's clearly, you've clearly misunderstood it. I made a joke and someone had a go at me and I said, I think you misunderstood. And that person said, no, I didn't misunderstand. I know how to read. And clearly this person had no idea how to fucking read at all. They thought I was taking the piss out of them. And the thing is, if they had scrolled up, they would have realised the joke was actually started up about something else. They weren't involved. And all they had to do was just scroll up. And in the end, they made themselves look like a fucking idiot. And instead of going, oops, my mistake, sorry about that, they doubled down and went, nope, I know what I read. I know how to read. You can't tell me I don't know how to read. Give you a clue. They were speaking their truth. Fuck me. That's another fucking one that gets under my skin. People that go, oh, I'm allowed to speak my truth. Yeah. And try speaking it in front of a fucking mirror. At least you got one cunt that gives a shit. Because who gives a shit? Someone that says, I'm going to speak my truth. Yeah, if I gave a fucking shit, I'd move in next door. With a fucking, you know, some sort of loud cone on my ear so I could fucking hear you. No one gives a shit about someone else's truth. Yeah, let me give you an example. I'm speaking my truth. It's just another way of saying that's my opinion. If people think, oh, if I say it, I'm speaking my truth, what? It's going to hold more weight? I got to believe it because you put it in the phrase of I'm speaking my truth? What the fuck? Okay, now. These new fandangle fucking phrases the kids are coming up with these days. I wouldn't say words of wisdom, Faster Moon. Definitely words of frustration, because I see it all the time. I read it all the time in people's chats. Some people we all know, some people we don't. And I gotta always break it up. I gotta say to myself, is it a case of broken English? And the person has a bad understanding of how English is. Do they speak a foreign language? Is this helping or is this hindering? Is there an idiom that comes from another country that is playing effect here that I don't know, that I'm not aware of? You know, is it my idioms from my country and culture? Are they something that's not universally understood? So when I read something in chat, I've got to run that phrase through all these different filters. And it's okay to do that, guys. It is fine to read something in chat and to take your time to formulate what you want to write and make sure you're relaying exactly what you want to say. It's fine to take your time. Nah, they're not all Russian. Some of them are Russian. It's only one spam bot. Lee, it's only one spam bot. Okay? If you notice that the name keeps changing, but its position in the chat doesn't. It's one bot. It changes its name all the time. It changes its message. And it can go from an English translation of Hindi if it wants to. I've had it come through in a heap of different fonts and languages so far. G'day, White Chipmunk. How you going? This Nicorette spray that I just sprayed on my throat to try and help me quit smoking. Feels like worse a heartburn. Oh, we froze. Come on. There we go. Getting it back. Merry Christmas to you, Chipmunk. Hope you're doing all right. We're doing all right here in good old WA. Ding, 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 ding. Got the Christmas tweeze. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Excuse me. Tally ho! So might I point out, if you're wearing bright yellow, that might make you a fucking target in a game like DayZ. Just saying. Well, come on, lift those fucking legs, ladies. Do 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 Almost dinner time here. And what are we having for a Canadian Christmas dinner? I had spaghetti bolognese. I know that's not traditional. It's not normally what we have either. But that's what I had for Christmas dinner. And I honestly couldn't be happier. That was awesome. I love spaghetti bolognese. Turkey! Huh. I mean, yeah. Okay, turkey's alright. Turkey's alright. I'm not, you know. I was kind of hoping, you know, like for a Canadian goose stuffed with moose or something like that. I know that sounds very stereotypical, and I sound like a fool for saying it, but I was kind of hoping for something slightly different than we have what Americans have. I was. I'm just making fun. I hope you enjoy your turkey dinner, and I hope it's not too dry. That's the main one. I don't do turkey a lot. I don't have turkey a lot, but that's the main one, isn't it? They can't be too dry. That's it, isn't it? You can't have dry turkey. That's illegal, my friend. I know Canadian goose and all that sort of stuff. Had that big movie about it. I forget what the movie was called. Little girl rehabilitates the geese. Canadian geese or whatever, and flies with them. It should be fine. Oh, good. But that's the thing you look out for. You can't have a dry turkey. That's the thing everyone hates, right? I always thought that's why you have sauce in it. So if the turkey's, or any type of food's dry, you just slather it with some sauce. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? I don't know. You can tell I don't entertain much. I blame Topeka. Topeka's the reason why we don't entertain much. And she'll try and say, no, it's not my fault, but it is. We'd entertain a lot more if she could come up with some better excuses to explain me. But she can't. She keeps coming up with the same ones. I love him. And she can't come up with a better excuse. That's why we don't entertain much. If she could come up with a better excuse that explains me, then we'd entertain more. Still sick? I hope you get better soon. Fucking man, crook over the holidays. That's gotta suck balls. That's gotta be... I can't think of anything worse. Well, actually I can. They all involve me waking up without my penis in some horrific way. Anyway, the point is, no one likes to be sick on you know, in the holidays. No matter what the holiday is or anything like that, no one wants to be sick on holidays. No worries, Chipmunk. Enjoy your feed. Enjoy your Christmas time with your friends and family and loved ones. If I don't speak to you between now and the New Year, Happy New Year. Coming along nicely. Of course, we'll need to refine it a little bit, but got to put them all out for starters. These are probably far from squared off, but they will do. Oh man, I get hiccups, indigestion, and the belching from the shitty spray that I'm using to try and help quit smoking. It's nasty. I've described it before as it tastes like a licorice just farted on my tongue. That's not good. Do-do. A do-do-do-do-do. Just like every school fete I've ever been to. The fucking goal tents are all crooked as shit, and you think a couple of drunk dads helped build it. Because that's right, drunk dads go to these things. Now, one of the admins and that, when we're working with other admins and that, we'll be able to line these up a little bit better. All I'm doing is just spacing them out right now and just getting a rough idea of what we need. Figure out the proper numbers and that of it later on. But just for proof of concept, yeah, that'll work. We've got plenty of seating arrangement here. We can all sit down and, you know, food and that in these things. We can watch the demolition derby. We can get up on there and do one of these on the other side. Fence off that little bit there. Fence off over there. Fence off along there and make it bigger the gate. I might be able to drive cars through here. Then might not be able to. I don't know. But I don't even need to worry about putting anything down there for storage or anything, because hell, it's fine. Alright, let's have a look around. Let's see what we got here. Burlap strip, thank you. Oh, what? Hey HDX, how you going? Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope you're doing well. I hope you got everything you needed done for Christmas. I hope your Christmas dinner with family and friends, or whatever you celebrate, or however you celebrate Christmas, hope it went all well. Hey, Papa, how you going, man? Merry Christmas to you, man. How you been, Nicholas? A battery in it? No, regular shit then. No battery in it, no one cares. Oh yeah, they're a little wonky. They're a wonky donkey for sure. Do lag. Yeah, there's some lag. Pretty good now though. Doing alright. That's DayZ, man. It wouldn't be DayZ without it lagging out somewhere along the lines. Oh, no. I thought it switched to my food. I was going to say, oh, eat. But no, it did not. Well, we are going to need some of this stuff here. It's like, do I have anywhere to store stuff? Yeah. How about food in this one here? Fuck it, why not? It's not food, but it cooks food. Matches. No, that's it. Alright, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fucking tents. So we're going to need at least 4 on the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 on the sides there. It's 3 each way. Fuck, I need at least 18 more tents. But that's good. That gives us an idea of what we need. Lag. Hello, lag. Welcome to my nightmare. God damn it. I was supposed to put some clothes away for people over there. It's all right. I mean, I know it's 4:30 in the morning, but right now, I really feel like I could do with a I really feel like I could do with another bowl of spaghetti bolognese. Bada boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Hey, some pants. Ho, 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 everybody. I'm nobody. How you going there, I'm nobody? Hope you're doing alright. Well, that place just got hit the shit. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Topeka's snoozing her head off at the moment. Or she was last I checked. She probably woke up to my loud mouth. Man, they really want us to have these walkies. Hey, Sniper God, how you going, man? Merry Christmas to you and yours, to your family, all your loved ones. Hope you're doing good. A lead pipe, that's all they're going to put in here? Okay. What is in this car? That's the stuff that I need over there. Okay. Oh, that's right. She's dead empty. That's right. Need fuel. I'm going to create some space. Fuck me. I also got to despawn a whole heap of vehicles, which is going to be fucking hilarious. Well, there was a helicopter crash over there, but it turns out just a bonfire. Oh, get it back. Looking for a drum mag, Vega or KAM. Either way, if it's a KAM or the Vega shotgun, your best bet to find a drum mag will probably be at helicopter crash sites. Unless, of course, it's a boosted server. And then I couldn't tell you where they would be. KAM, the old cam. Yeah, helicopter crash sites. What map are you in? Are you in Trinaris or Livonia? And rather than trying to spell them out, you can just say the original or first map or second map. I know what you mean. If you're in the first map, Trinaris, then you can find KAM mags at the military base Tizzy. Top left corner of the map. Was it northwest? Livonia. Okay. Yeah, helicopter crash sites. I think you can find them in some of the... There are sometimes you can find them, but they're a rarity to find them at military base on their own. Yeah, it'd be helicopter crash sites. That's not to say you can't find them randomly out there, they're just very rare. So I think the only mag you can find that's for the KAM drum mag wise in the game is the 75 mag. I don't think they have the 300 mag in the game yet. Sometimes you hear sounds and you're like, is that a zombie? Is a zombie coming to get me? Is it going to get me? Now I could have grabbed a full jerry can of fuel. But I hear Bear. Me and Bear don't have the strongest relationship. Bear no good. Bear hurt me. Bear likes to hurt me. I don't like Bear. Bear bad. Bad Bear. That's why I didn't fill up the jerry can all the way. We still need some sprint in case we need it. Just need enough fuel in the truck, in the car, just to be able to move from point A to point B. Got more than enough. And that car that was up the top there that we seen, that's going to be taken down to where we put the tents. Sat in the middle. Setting that back up again. We set it all up beforehand, had it all ready, almost ready to do a thing. We had to do a reinstall because the server was bugging out. It wasn't being friendly to us. Really? Oh man. What is it? I've got nothing in my hands, but I can't get into the truck because it's clearly saying I've got something in my hands. I don't. But if you try to move, when you're filling up a jerry can, if you try to move and walk afterwards, and it does this whole stands you up, pulls you back down and fucking shit, then there's a good chance you will be bugged and glitchy. As it is right now, I can't get in the. I can't get in the truck. It's acting like I've got something in my hands. I don't have anything in my hands here. Let's have a look. I did that slight little bug out thing when I tried to climb up on the bridge as well. I walked on the bridge and it tried to do this whole jump animation. Yep, see? Jerry can. It was telling me the whole time I had the jerry can in my hands. I didn't. That's that little bug. It's annoying. Because look at that, I had to log out just so I could do something. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I wouldn't have been able to pull out food. I wouldn't have been able to pull out a drink. I wouldn't have been able to pull out a gun. There's nothing I could do in that position. Because of that little bug, I had to log out and log back in. If you're being chased by a bear, or you've got people bearing down on your position, logging out and logging back in are not things you want to be taking your time to do, if you don't need to. Believe it or not, it would have taken me a lot longer if I just grabbed the jerry can and ran down there, filled it up and ran back. Only because you have to avoid these zombies or else you've got to fight them all. I'm doing pretty good there, Sniper God. Hope you're doing well as well, mate. Well as well, that sounded weird. Ah, fuck me. Don't freeze here. Welcome to our server, you lucky cunts. Please enjoy and follow the rules. You get anything cool for Christmas? I don't know if anybody's looking forward to Christmas gifts or not. Some people are. Depends what their Christmas gift is, I guess. I honestly, me and Topeka, we actually didn't get anything this year for ourselves for Christmas. Nope. Nothing this year. Yes, mate, my wife said something nice to me. Holy shit! That's best gift ever. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Sniper? His wife said something. Sniper, stand up and pay attention. Salute this man. He got something nice said to him by his wife. No, I know what you mean, mate. The old bugle's out. I say things like Topeka will come up to me and go, I love you. And I'll be like, more than the first day we met? And she's like, just settle with I love you. Alright. Not really. I honestly do hope that everybody enjoys their Christmas holidays and everybody gets what they want and all that sort of stuff. Only because nothing worse than a bunch of people when you're trying to enjoy the new year and they're just whinging about, well, if they get nothing for Christmas, in fact, you know what I got? Socks. I got socks. I was thinking to myself, there's a man out there with no legs. You complaining because you got socks. Trade. But I'm sure you all know what I mean. You know, I hope everybody gets what they want, and I hope it doesn't break the budget for everybody, and everyone's family outings and that are all met with good things. Here's what I hope. I hope every man out there that has a mother-in-law didn't have to listen to her bitch and fucking moan. And if you had to listen to your mother-in-law bitch and moan, oh man, I feel sorry for you. But and maybe New Year's Day she does something nice to me. Yeah, no, I get you, I hear you. Not just good as a wink to a blind bat. I follow. Hey, with any luck we get the same present, eh? With the finger up to the twirling around, with the finger down the, with the tongue in the, and the jackhammer thingy with the 12-inch in the, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got you. Any fireworks this year? I'm sure there'll be fireworks somewhere here in Australia, but I don't know where, and I don't know. I won't be seeing them, that's for sure. I'm not even leaving my house for New Year's. Me and Topeka, we got so used to not going out for New Year's and not drinking on New Year's that we don't go anywhere on New Year's, and we don't really drink on New Year's. And the reason being is because, not just because we're parents, because you can have a drink on New Year's and go out and enjoy New Year's with your kids. As they get older, you take them with you. But our daughter's birthday is 1st of the 1st. So we had to be responsible parents and be sober and not hungover the next day because it's the daughter's birthday. Woolworths open. I don't think New Year's Day, I don't know, man. I know that fucking nothing's open today. Well, I don't think anything's open tomorrow, Boxing Day. Or maybe there's some stuff open, I don't know. I honestly don't pay attention enough to know the answers for these questions. I feel like such an idiot that I don't even know whether a shop's going to be open or not. I want to say yes, but I'm probably wrong. I don't have a can of drink. No, I don't have a can of fucking drink. God damn it. Alright, we'll go to the fucking fountain down here. Why can't I just hold my bottle open and catch rainwater? I myself, I don't fuck around with I don't fuck around with fireworks. Not saying I never have, I just don't do it now. I don't fuck around with them. Too harsh of a punishment if you get caught with them. Harsh of a punishment if you accidentally set fire to a state forest. You know, accidentally burn down a village or something like that. Because you're playing with fireworks. No one wants to be that guy. Sitting in jail. So what are you in here for? I robbed the bank and took 15 hostages. Went on a big shootout with the police. I'm in here for life. What about you? I lit a firework off my backyard and burned down neighbour's house and the rest of the town. Alright then. You know what I mean? The hardened criminal with the... I did the shootout with the cops and that. He don't even want to be near you. Even he's like, fuck off. Not even a deliberate arsonist, an accidental arsonist. Yeah, that'd be me. It'd be my luck. Be like, wow, look at that firework going in the sky there, isn't it? So, holy shit, it's coming back at us. And of course, I'd be standing there in front of a judge. But, Your Honour, I thought it would look pretty. Some sky flowers. The land of the dead joke there. Hey, Connor, Merry Christmas to you, mate. Make the most of it. Ah, I wish you had fucking told me that earlier. I just went and did nothing, man. I just slept the day away. Damn it. Drinking away. Oh, I wish, mate. Moo? Moo? Sure, there's always one. No, I didn't have any drinks this Christmas. Not that I can't. I got it sitting there. I just can be fucked. Hot, man. It's been too hot. Last couple of days, I've been sweating my fucking balls off. No, seriously. There's boar soup in my shorts. It's not for sale. No one wants that. Point is, it's hot as balls here at the moment. I've just had no energy or anything like that to even want to have a drink. It's like, bleh. You know? Struggling to find energy altogether. It's been knocking me around. Heat kicks my ass at the moment. Never used to. But now the heat kicks my ass like I'm a little bitch. Alright, it is because I'm a little bitch, but you just all keep that to ourselves, right? Just don't tell anyone. Oh, I'll take that. You all keep it to yourself that I'm a little bitch. Oh, a lighter. It's my good Bic. Fuck, that moo moo sounds like you're being chased by zomzoms. I spoke like a 4-year-old for some reason. Moo moo zomzom. Do do do. A ding, a ding, a ding, a ding. A ding, a ding, a ding, a ding, a ding, a ding, ding. I get your power, making the most of it anyway this year for a change. Oh yeah, man. Well, I'd hate to sound like a bother, mate, but if you get the chance, can you throw one back for me? Just feel like I've been really letting the side down this year. I'm like, dude, I've let the site down, man. I'm 27 bottles and 14 cases of alcohol behind everybody else. That's how far back. Someone help me catch up. Right? Alright. Let's just eat some food. I was about to ask if I actually had any food. Been on it since yesterday. All right. What are we drinking today, man? Beer? Spirits? Wine? No problem, mate. We'll do. Cheers, man. Back in a minute, guys. Excuse my spelling. No, you're right, mate. Hello, hamster. How you going, man? Whiskey today, yeah. Wine also. What type of wine you like? White, red? If I got to drink wine, if I have to drink wine, I'm not a huge wine fan, but if I got to drink wine, it's got to be red. I don't like wine. Tastes like pissy vinegar. Good for the fish and chips. I don't know. I wouldn't put it on it. But I like wine that I can cook with. I don't cook with wine that often. But nearly any type of meal that has like a Italian background will normally get a splash of wine. Most of the times. Can't remember if I can get through up here or not. I don't think I can. It's alright, when the rain stops we're going to despawn the truck that's up in that bit there. I've got a few trucks around here I have to actually despawn. Because they're missing too many parts. Just that, they're missing too many parts. Awesome. I hear bear. Already established. I don't like hearing bear. Well, if we just spawned into the game, we would have a BK-18 and no rounds. That'd be fun. No, shit. I can't. Red wine, man. Yeah, I hate white wine also. Ah, awesome. Where? Wine Brothers. Not Weinstein. Not Weinstein. That's fuck. Not Weinstein Brothers. Just Wine Brothers. Ladies like white wine though. At least every female I've ever met that drinks wine drinks white wine. I don't know if it's the only wine they drink, but I always see them only drinking white wine. I guess it mixes better with orange juice. I wish I had a more, shall we say, exotic palate. I really got to put all that stuff there away.
Jenny, you got it.
That bot's gonna get you.
What up, zombie? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome everybody. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everybody.
Hey, Mr. OG Rider, how you going, man? Happy holidays to you as well, man. Alright, so it's just the shoes that are wet. Alright, did I pick up another pair of shoes? I thought I picked up another pair of shoes. Must have put them away. There's the boots. Sun is going down. There we go. Alright, so we despawned that truck, we picked up the car, we've grabbed all the tents. Oh, fucking hell. We've almost done everything we need to. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be despawning every single truck I see that is at a truck spawn location that doesn't have any wheels on it or anything like that. They have all that stuff on it, I'm just going to leave it there so then someone can find it, but if they don't, I'm going to delete it. Well, one way to be able to make sure that we know which is full and which isn't is just close up the tent. That'll certainly make it a lot easier. The thing is I got to still do a lot of building in that down here. So even though I've got this stuff set up here, I still got a lot of work to do here. And I'm kind of by myself at the moment. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it'll be fine. I'll get it done. Ah, you stupid fucking boot. Gotta fucking open the boot first before you can look in the bastard. Okay, so food, you go there. One more pack of food, there we go. You'll end up with people that come into the server to play the games and stuff like that, and they will just sit here, and I guarantee there'll be people that'll come in, they'll be just chewing on all the food, eating all the food, and you'll be like, you fucking pigs, and they won't do anything. They'll sit there and just eat all the food, and they'll go through, they'll pull stuff out of the fucking, out of the tents, and they'll go, oh, I like this outfit, and they'll just leave it on the floor, they won't put it back in, and they'll cause the area to get glitched out and stuff like that. We have a solution for when people do that sort of thing, though. What we do is we just shoot them in the face. Just shoot them in the face, move on, continue the game. Bang! Why'd you shoot me? Well, you were wasting all the food. Yeah, but I was eating it. Yeah, you're eating to the... I've seen it. Literally, people sit there and they scoff the food down and then they throw up. And it's like, why'd you do that? Oh, I just wanted to see how much. It's like there's a whole heap of people here that need to rely on that food. Admins went bloody weeks and that running around collecting it all. And there you are, 5 minutes in, and you fucking wasted it all and basically stuffed it up for everybody. Way to go, dickhead. That's what you get. You get people like that all the time. I wish I was joking, but I am not. Literally. All the time. What is the fucking deal? I don't have that much shit here. You notice I'm not putting any ammo or guns or anything like that in these tents. That's too easy. I'll be setting up here and there'll be a chance that someone new will come in and just go, oh, here's a car, let me just take it. I'll be like, ah, you fucking Oh, had that set up for a reason. Oh, hang on. What have we got in here left? Anything? Uh-huh. All right. Me and a few admins will do a lot of work in the server, and that we'll have people come in and they'll be I don't know. Leave the truck there for a minute. Let's go sit inside for a little bit of warmth and protection. Okay, let's have a look at our stuff. What have we got? That's better. And beforehand, I kept on having it to where it wouldn't let me pick stuff up. You know, some people was stopping it. You know, and it was a case of not enough room because items were switched all over the place, and that makes it very, very hard. I wish that if I took something out of my jacket, when I automatically put it away, it should automatically go back into my jacket, but no, it does not always do that. Like, why move my bullets? Why not just take them from where they were? Very confusing. Oh look, there's a moon over there. Just checking a couple of things, guys, while I'm waiting for the sun to come up. We'll probably get going in a minute. Definitely going to get the face cam set up as well, so I can show you all my ugly mug. I've already done face cam before. It's not like it's a hidden thing. People already seen my face before. I'm not that. I don't give a shit. But I am going to get the face cam hooked up. Not right now, not today. Oh, I need a haircut. If I worry about that. Is that the yellow gloves? I bloody hope so. I'm looking for them. Starting to piss me off, fireman. Nah. I was really hoping it was the fucking gloves. Yeah, well, fucking pants. I'll take them. We'll take them. Bonfires are good. They give you somewhere warm to sit, cook. A lightened area where you can see around you. Hey, a lockpick. I hear a bear out there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. Shout out to Mr. OG Rider, Am Nobody, Hamster, Connor, EB Bud, Sniper God, Papa, HGX, White Chipmunk, Faster Moon, Lee. Shout out to you, Zor. Topeka. Big shout out to everybody that came through. If I did miss any names, I do apologise. It's hard to see all the names. Trying to find them all. Oh, Frigus, shout out to you as well. Big shout out to everybody that came through. Oh, excuse me. I'm out. I'm Dust. Set.